Okay, so now we're gonna make tuna de Manuel, which is my husband's favorite kind of tuna. And it's kind of like your other tunas, except for there's some different ingredients. So first off, you're gonna use a quarter of white onion, chopped up very, very finely, and probably 1 to 2 cilantro, and you're gonna peel off the leaves and chop them up finely. And then you have a 1 Roma tomato, and you're gonna chop that up very finely. Now here's a serrano pepper, and just a little bit, just to give it a little spice. Now if you like things really, really spicy, then add more serrano pepper. The more you add, and you see he's leaving the seeds in, that makes it very, very spicy. But he cuts up everything very, very finely, so that way when, let's move the bowl over here, so that way when you're taking bites of the tuna, you know, you aren't getting big, big chunks. All right, put everything all in one bowl. And this is such a simple recipe. Like, you can whip this up, as you see, in less than 5 minutes. Now you're gonna put some sweet peas in there. I know it sounds unique, but it does taste very good. And these are already cooked in the can, as you saw. And then he's gonna add 24 ounces of tuna. And it's chunk light tuna in water. And he's already drained the tuna, and so it was ready to go all in there. Okay, now he's gonna add the second one. Once again, that was drained tuna. And he also drained the peas, so there wasn't any liquid in there either. Like I said, this is a very basic, simple recipe, and the peas add such flavoring to it. And he usually eats this with either tostadas or with crackers, or you could put it on top of a salad, or you could just eat it just as it is. Now the thing about tuna is that if it sits overnight, since all the flavors seem to like come together, it is so much better the next day. So, I mean, you could eat it right away like this, but we tend to leave it overnight in the refrigerator and then dig into it the next day. So now we're gonna add, oh, that's a very large spoon. So I would say that is about maybe a half a cup of mayonnaise, maybe a little bit less. Yeah, it's maybe a little bit less than a half a cup. Now you could add more mayonnaise or less mayonnaise as you like, once again to your liking of your taste buds. And you want to kind of break up the tuna, because you want all that tuna to have all that goodness surrounding it when it's soaking overnight. And mix it all up really, really good.
This is tuna fish.
And how do you say tuna in Spanish?
Atún.
Atún.
Atún estilo Zamora, Michoacán.
Once again, a recipe, but I don't think we ever ate this in Michoacán, so is it?
I make it.
Oh, but so since you're from Michoacán, then it is a Michoacán dish, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now notice how he broke it all up and got all the big chunks. Kind of smushing it. Now notice he isn't. He's not smushing the peas. He's just smushing the tuna. He's adding a little bit more because he had a little bit less than a half a cup there. And as I said, you can add more or add less to your liking. And that's looking about done. All the mayonnaise is gotten in there, and all that tuna is broken up. And he's telling me to wait. So Oh, here he comes. He's putting it on his tostada. I noticed you didn't add any salt in there. How come you didn't?
No, because they got salt already.
Oh, okay. And if you want your tostada inside of your tuna, that's how it goes. But anyway, well, thanks again for joining my channel and learning how to cook with Manuel and Nina. And I hope you enjoyed this easy recipe, and see you next time.